There is no double header. Practice earlier. Welcome to Game 5 of the NBAIHSAA semi-finals of the Eastern Conference. It's the Monrovia Bulldogs taking on the Franklin Grizzly Cubs. Who's going to win Game 5? We will find out here in a couple moments. Welcome back to Franklin, Indiana. It's the Artcraft Forum, back at action this time. It's not a doubleheader, it's the normal night game for the Grizzly Cubs. The Quakers are here watching Franklin, and we know that for sure. They are in the house. What's at stake for Monrovia? Monrovia wins this game, and they will host Game 6 back at their place. What's at stake for Franklin here? They win this game, and they advance to play the Quakers and host at Martinsville. Franklin, Monrovia, coming up here tonight. Who's going to win and advance to the NBA IHSAA Finals with Plainfield? We are underway from Franklin. Franklin gets the ball quickly. And East will have a quick 2. And that is what Franklin needed to do. Have a quick 2 points. Let's see how good their defense will be to start the game. Here's Greg Gilbert with it. Gilbert back to Arnavitis. The one thing Monrovia needs to do, hand it up to Arnavitis or Weaver and let them shoot threes like that. Bryce Weaver for 3. Monrovia to the lead. 3-2. Here's East. Swafford with the ball now. Chase Swafford back to East. Going East for 2, and the Grizzly Cubs are back up front. What a game we are seeing here from Franklin so far. Weaver for 3 points from 3-point. Still looking back to Gilbert. Greg Gilbert for 3, and it's rebounded by East. This 3 was no good. Here's Reifinger. Jackson back to Reifinger. Henry Reifinger for 3. It's 7-3. And the Grizzly Cubs, quick start to this one. Gilbert there. Gilbert getting covered by Jackson. Jackson. The shot is blocked. Eli Jackson with the block. And Eli Jackson and Austin Horner trying to lead the Grizzly Cubs into the finals. Man, what a game we are seeing. And it looks like that we are seeing a few new players. Brandon Newman in for Kenny Catchings. And in for the Grizzly Cubs, it's Picar, Lackey, and Rockhill. For 3, it's Seth Sierra. Picar looking. He has the ball. Back to Jackson. Back to Picar. Drew Picar for 2. 3-point game in Franklin. The Grizzly Cubs still have the lead. If Franklin wins this game, they will host at Monrovia. They will host at Franklin. They will host at Martinsville, as Seth Zero will tie the game with a 3. Drew Picar. Back to Jackson. Back to Picar. Back to Horner. Austin Horner. There. Oh, what a dunk by Austin Horner. Newman did not see that coming at all. Austin Horner behind the head dunk. Austin Horner just showing off. It's 11-9. Here's Weaver. Back to Arnavitas for the lead. The Bulldogs are back up front here in Franklin. Lackey with it. Jacob Lackey has the ball. And it looks like that this will for sure end the first quarter. Lackey to Picar. Picar for 3. At the end of 1, it's a close game, but the Grizzly Cubs have the 2-point advantage, and they may be on their way to an NBA Finals clinching spot unless Monrovia finds a way to win. Franklin has not been to the NBA IHSAA Finals in a couple years. Welcome back to the Art Craft Forum, the home of the Grizzly Cubs. Franklin hosting here. Man, Franklin has not been to the NBA IHSAA Championship Finals in a couple years, and they lost to Plainfield. Monrovia went last season. Monrovia trying to go back-to-back years in the finals. But they have to go through Game 5, Game 6, and Game 7 if they want to win. Weaver. And was that to Sierra? I think it was. I think it was Seth Sierra for 3. Monrovia, early lead. Weaver is out there with Arnavitas. Then it's Newman, Sierra, and Herbeck. Jackson shoots, and he makes it. Eli Jackson for 2. Eli Jackson for 2. Here's Arnavitas now. He has the ball. Back to Newman. Newman still looking. For 3, it's Sierra. Seth Sierra going off here in Franklin. Seth Sierra trying to have Monrovia host back at their place. And we thought a couple nights ago that was the end of the Monrovia Pound in the playoffs. We still may see the Monrovia Pound. Picar for 2, and we're tied again. This game ain't over till it's over. What a game we are seeing. The Orioles losing to Plainfield. And now, look at the lob, and it's blocked. I think Jackson got that block. And here's Rockhill, he has it. Nathan Rockhill, Nick Green's brother, has it back to Eli Jackson. Back to Lackey. Back to Jackson. Jackson for 2. And the Grizzly Cubs are back up front. Franklin back leading. And here we go again. Bryce Weaver there. There is Sierra back to Newman. Newman back to Weaver. Weaver for 2, and we are tied. The crowd is on their feet here in Franklin. Picar with the ball. Low scoring game. Jackson with the dunk. Eli Jackson slams it in for 2. And he was holding Seth Sierra's head as well when he was going up for that dunk. Arnavitas now. He has it. Final 40 seconds of the half. Arnavitas back to Newman. Newman with the dunk. There's, I think, the first Monrovia dunk of the game. Great game here from Monrovia. Here from Franklin. Rockhill. Back to Jackson, back to Rockhill. For 3, it's Nathan Rockhill. Nathan Rockhill, Thunder's brother. For 3. Picar covering Weaver. Bryce Weaver looking strong in this one. A 3 would tie it. Weaver there for three. Game is tied by Arnavitis. It's Picard. Half-court shot. It's good. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to the Artcraft Forum. I am still in shock. Drew Picard with a half-court shot to end the first half, and we are underway in the second half. Franklin up three. Out there for Franklin. It's East, Wofford, Horner, Jackson, and Reifinger. 4-3. It's Chris Arnavitis, and we are tied. Colton East with the ball. Back to Jackson. Eli Jackson for three. And that's not shocking. Eli Jackson can hit those threes for Franklin. Weaver, Bryce Weaver for three. And we are tied once again. Eli Jackson has the ball again. What's he going to do? For three. Eli Jackson for three. Looks like that Eli Jackson is starting to go off just a bit. Arnavitis has the ball. Arnavitis. The shot is no good. A timeout, Franklin. What? Okay, why did Franklin call a timeout? I don't understand John Carnes' situation there, but I don't know, but man, what a game we are seeing. Franklin up three, and they could pull away just a bit more. And why I say that is because who's going to have the ball? Franklin will have the ball. The Grizzly Cubs will have the ball once again. And here we go. And that will end the timeout break. The league leaders in points: Chris Arnavitis, Bo Dilley, Eli Jackson, and Joey Hart, top four in the playoffs. 0 Quakers in the top four, and that's shocking. And here we go. Horner passing to Reifinger. Back to Bozell. Cam Bozell is into the game. Jackson there. I think Bozell is in for Swafford. Eli Jackson for two. It is a 5-point game. 5-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Now make that a 3-point deficit. What a game we are seeing. Jackson for 2. And that's a 5-point deficit again. What a game we are seeing here from Franklin. Monrovia looking really strong, 38-33. Here's Arnavitis, back to Sierra. Seth Sierra for 3. Seth Sierra for 3 there. And the Quakers are looking straight. And the Quakers, they are still here. They are looking at this game. And how about that block by, I think Gilbert made that block. I think Greg Gilbert made that shot block. But what a block. For 3 goes in. And the Bulldogs are back up front. After a mistake by Monrovia. After a mistake by Franklin, Monrovia is back up front. And here is Reipinger. Horner with the dunk. Austin Horner with the dunk. It is 40-39. Bryce Weaver. Back to Sierra. Sierra for 3. Reipinger to Jackson. Eli Jackson, full court shot, no good. Monrovia, 2-point lead. Entering the 4th quarter. Is it going to be Monrovia forcing Game 6 back at their place? Or can Franklin find a way to win a thriller at home? Franklin's taken 3 of the last 4 games. And now they're trying to take this last game to advance. Welcome back to Franklin. The Bulldogs are up 2 on the Grizzly Cubs. And what a game we are seeing. And it looks like that on, and here is Rockhill. Rockhill to Swafford. And it looks like that on the court for the first time since his half-court shot. How about Jonathan Stevenson for 2? But how about this for the first time since a half-court shot from P-Car? P-Car is on the court. Game tied. Weaver for 2, Bryce Weaver. Franklin has brand new life in the 4th quarter. They just need to have a fantastic 4th quarter. P-Car there. P-Car almost losing it to Swafford. Chase Swafford for 3. Swafford for 3. Monrovia 44. Franklin 45. Franklin back up front. Here's Bryce Weaver. Back to Arnavitis. Chris Arnavitis. Dime in the basket again for 3. Swafford with the ball again. A 2 would tie it. Back to Lackey. I don't think Franklin wants a 2. Stevenson, Jonathan Stevenson with it. For 3. It's good. Was it P-Car? Yes, it was. Drew P-Car, have the night. 48-47 with 2 minutes left. Less than 2 left. Weaver for 3. 2-point game in Franklin. Listen to the Monrovia crowd as they start to chant defense. Swafford with the ball. Back to P-Car. Back to Lackey. Lackey drops it in for 3. 51-50. Back and forth game here from Franklin. Franklin, are they going to be going on the road to Martinsville to host? Bryce Weaver to Gilbert. Newman, back to Arnavitas. Less than a minute left. Arnavitas for 2. 1 minute, 1 second left in the game. 52-51, Monrovia has the lead, and they have life in Franklin. Franklin took their all their life away back in Monrovia. And now, Monrovia is trying to do the same thing here to Franklin. 52-51. Exciting game here from Monrovia. Franklin Grizzly Cubs down by 1 at home. Monrovia trying to win it. Man, Plainfield is here. They are in shock, as they may have to wait another game to see who's going to be joining them in the finals. To see if they're going to see if Franklin's going to join them. Swafford for 2, and Franklin is up front by 1. 49 seconds left. Pat Green calls a timeout. Swafford for 2, and Franklin is up 1. Quick turn of events. Franklin trying their best to win it here at home. To win in front of the real home crowd would be something special. Plainfield could not do that, but still a whole ton of Plainfield fans showed up when Plainfield was hosting here in Franklin, and now Plainfield is going on to the finals. Here's Weaver. Weaver has the ball. Weaver looking back to Gilbert. Time is running out. Arnavitas for 3. 34 seconds left. 34.5 left on the clock. The fans are on their feet here from Franklin. Swafford for 3. Chase Swafford drops it in. And the one bad thing about that, Monrovia calls their final timeout. Man. No more timeouts for Monrovia. One more timeout left for Franklin. 26 seconds left in the game. And what a game we are seeing here this afternoon. The starters are out there for Franklin, and Swafford may just be the saving grace for the Grizzly Cubs. It's been a hard-fought game in Franklin. Catchings with it. Back to Weaver. He almost said backcourt, too. Final seconds. Gilbert for 3. It's good. Timeout, Franklin. 15 seconds left here in the game. .8 left in the game. Franklin, all they need to do is go down, run down the clock, and score and win. But will they do that? That's the question. Monrovia looking to win it, and it looks like that Franklin is already going to be down on Monrovia's side to get the ball. They pass it quickly to East. East running the clock down. They are looking for a 3. East for 3. Franklin to the lead. Arnavitas full court shot. No good. Franklin wins. What a shot Who just sent Franklin into the finals? There is no way. Henry Reifinger, with with 1 second left, sends Franklin on to the finals. Game-winning shot. Franklin, welcome back to the NBAIHSAA finals, and we will see you when you host at Martinsville. It's going to be a brother battle in the finals. A thrilling game coming down to a final 3 by Henry Reifinger. And the fans just went wild in Franklin. That will do it. The Grizzly Cubs win it at home and will advance to the finals. What a game, Monrovia. We will see you next season. Man, it was a fantastic semifinals. Game 5 goes to Franklin. 59-58 final score.